good evening or morning, whatever you consider this as. We are going to be doing some American Truck Simulator this fine afternoon. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. I know this is a very, very late stream, and I'll go in a little bit of detail why that is. And pretty much is, I've been really wanting to do a patrol lately for After RP. I've told you guys that. And, you know, it just has not been happening this week. I have no idea what's going on with that, you know. And, you know, I'll go a little bit more detail about, you know, I haven't streamed the past, like, 2 or 3 days or whatnot. But let's go ahead and get on the road, shall we? We are going to be, you know, pretty much, you know, leaving off like last stream. Let me go ahead and switch the camera here. I already have everything loaded, so all I need to do is just press drive here. Let's go ahead and go to the interior view. I know it's freaking rain. For whatever reason, it seems like, you know, I swear last time when we first began it started raining. I don't get it. Why I just randomly hop in the game and it just starts raining. That makes no sense. But let's go ahead and start the truck and get on the road. The music should be wrapping up here shortly. Just showing my camera out there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get on the road, shall we? The parking brake. Do we need fuel? No, we're good with fuel. Like I said, we were continuing where we left off last stream. Okay, I'll try to get the miles to go up. So we got 137 miles before we reach our destination. Not too far to go, and you know that's can be a good thing here, and I'll tell you why. So at this point, it is. We'll give you guys the current time right now. It is 12:49 p.m. my time. So I am very, very exhausted. So this might be a really quick stream. You know, I am going to get to my destination, of course, but, you know, just keep this in mind. You know, this may be a short, you know, stream, mainly because, you know, we don't have very much farther to go here. Alrighty. I think we're going to be good to go here. So, in more detail, let's go ahead and begin why I haven't been streaming very much, you know, like, you know, why I didn't stream for those 2 days there. Let me just go ahead and turn on some windshield wipers here. And the main reason is because I am trying to find things that I want to do. I'm trying to find new games that, you know, I'd be interested in playing for long periods of time, you know, and I have a few ideas, but nothing has stayed to me yet, you know. It's at the point to where you want to do so many things, but you don't know what you want to begin with first. Like a few ideas that I have is we could go back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I did a few episodes of that, I believe, so that may be something we might go back to. Or possibly LSPFR. That I don't know about yet because I've been receiving some issues with that. And I'll explain to you what that issue is. So it's just been really shitty lately when it comes to the graphics and everything. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, you know. Like, I just do not know what's going on with that. Hopefully I can figure out a solution to that, but, you know, like, it's stable, it, you know, works is fine, but, you know, like, it's just not where I want it to be right now, so. But I can tell you it is much, much better than it used to be, you know, with the stuttering and whatnot. Much, much better, you know. It's sort of on the lines of 5M and what my PC can handle and whatnot. My PC can handle 5M with no issues whatsoever. But when it comes to LSPFR, for whatever reason, it just, you I get like 30 frames per second LSPDFR, and in 5M I can get up to like 60 to 70 frames per second, you know. So, that just proves how much LSPDFR can really beat down on your PC. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. When it comes to patrols, patrols have not been very likely at this point. Maybe Sunday, and also I know I'm streaming on Saturday, but oh well. I haven't streamed for about a month, so I think this is well deserved anyways. Like I said, I've been depending on, hopefully there's a patrol going on. There's been announcements, but nothing really sticking. So, I've just been, like having to work around patrols and whatnot, and I'm just not going to depend on patrols for, like streams and whatnot, because it's just not going to work. So, we'll have to wait and see if patrol gets back up and running again. We'll see what happens. But the main issue is, of course, After Hours Report is a fairly small community. I mean, we have 40 members, and like After Hours Report, like they really work with their schedule. I mean, you don't have like a certain time or how much you have to actually patrol, like how much time you have to put in the community. They do have, the LOA type thing, stuff like that, but, I'm talking about, like, of course, if you're, like, rarely gone from the community for a certain amount of time, I think they will then go with, kicking you out or possibly banning you for, no activity, but other than that, they don't require a certain amount of time or anything like that when it comes to patrol, which is nice. That just really works with the schedule. And along the lines of why there hasn't been any patrols lately is a lot of people that have, that patrol on a regular basis in that community, they either have gotten, a different job. Like, I know our director, which is Richard, I got told that, he has a different job and whatnot. And therefore he's been working a lot. Like, he don't get home until, like, well, I don't know his schedule. I don't know him personally, but, I already know what I know so far, and it seems like he gets home at like 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for my time. So, I'm sure he's exhausted, and I'm not, hating on anyone that has a different job or has a life. That's not what I'm saying. But that's just what's normally happening with patrols is people are busy or have new jobs and shit like that, and then it becomes real difficult with patrol. So we just have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, After Hours Reborn is always accepting applications. In fact, they got with my application about a day. That's not what I'm not saying that, that's what's going to happen. But, for me, I literally applied and got a response and got trained and got, accepted all on the same day. So, they're a really amazing group of people down there. I love those guys. So I highly, if you're looking for an awesome RP community, that's where I would go, honestly. It's quite an amazing community over there. Especially if you have a busy schedule and whatnot, and you don't always have time to, patrol or, always have, enough time to be active in the community. Because I know a lot of, major communities out there that has a certain time that you have to patrol, how many hours you have to put in patrol, or they will literally ban you from the community, or, other, major consequences will go in effect. And a lot of communities that have those times really do have a strict, thing on that. It's probably one of the most strictest rules in, some of the communities that have those rules. So I'm not saying everyone has those, and absolutely strict about it, but a lot of them do. Like I've been in like 2 other communities here, and both of those had, a time that you have patrol, which honestly, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's the worst idea ever. Unless you don't really go overboard, I think that is really, really needed. Especially after I was very bored, until we can get, a bigger member base. But, like I said, I don't think that's the worst thing to have, a schedule like that, but just don't go overboard like some communities will require you to do, like, I don't know, like, I've only seen, like you had to do, like, an hour and 50 minutes of patrol, which is not bad, I don't think that's the worst thing ever, but I'm sure there's a lot worse skills out there, like, you have to patrol, like, 3 or 4 hours or something like that. I don't know how other communities work. I've never looked into other communities, their rules and, regulations and whatnot. Only the community that I've been in is, of course, the knowledge that I know. Like I said, that's not the worst idea until we can get a bigger member base, and there's always naturally a lot of people patrolling. That's one that I always didn't get. If you have a lot of people that naturally patrol, like I'm talking about a full server, and most servers have like a 60, member count for 5M servers or whatnot, and if you have naturally a lot of people patrolling, like almost a full server, maybe like 20 plus people patrolling at a time, why have a time where people have to patrol? Now, if you were a smaller member community and whatnot, like we are over here after I was reborn, that makes sense. Oh, we almost missed our turn here. That was bad. Oh my god. This was a lot faster than I thought. We are not doing a 15-minute stream here. Alright. I might decide to slide in and do something else here. I might even decide to switch games here for the time being. This is our turn here? I think so. I know I did the most illegal shit ever, but I just was not paying attention to GPS at all. I was just over here sitting here talking, like, what am I doing? It's what happens when you get distracted, ladies and gentlemen. Like, oh, this is going to be fun. Well, I guess it won't be too bad here. Yes, I'm going to use the exterior view because these mirrors are not the most legit in the world. Of course, they're decent, but they really don't help when it comes to backing up at all. Let's go and turn on our hazards here. Those are on. The one thing that I hate about this little spot over here is there's no lines. Like, no lines whatsoever, which makes things kind of difficult to get this perfect. Why they would have put lines on here, I have no idea. Maybe they want to make things difficult. I don't know. See, there's a line right there, as you guys can see, but that's not the line. That lines us to our dock here. Not at all. I'm going to hit that wall back there. Pull up here. Wrong way. Of course, my damn headphones are in the way. You know what, I think I'm actually going to switch games, and the game that I am actually going to be switching to is No Limits. I remember that we still have, you know, that little, God, I believe it's like the park or something like that that we have to build, so I think that's something I'm going to be switching to. Once we get this truck backed up here. Easy there. That looks okay. Not too bad. Turn the engine off here. Turn our headlights off. Let's go ahead and unload here. Alrighty, so this is pretty much what we have tied up here. Now I am going to go ahead and, oh, we got 2 points that we can actually use here. Let's go ahead and do that. Might as well. I didn't realize we had any more points here. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to be, let me go ahead and switch to my screen here. I'm going to go ahead and back out of here. I'm going to disassemble my steering wheel and all that and launch in No Limits 2, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, guys. I am just now. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, I meant to go with editor, not play. That was my bad. Alrighty. What does it go down here? Oh, I'm on track. Just in case you guys are wondering what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to perspective here. Alrighty. So we got quite a bit to do with this. I don't even remember what my plan was for this. This is we still have a lot of fencing to work on, so I think we're going to do that a little bit. I remember I said I wasn't going to, you know, work on the fences during like streams or anything like that. But I just never really got around to taking care of these fences and whatnot. So that's what we're gonna do. Might as well. Now, there's not too much that we gotta do with this anymore. I think it's almost pretty much completed besides these fences. I think did I show this on stream? I don't know. It's been so long. It's been like almost 2 or 3 months since I've done anything like this. So, I do not know what I have to do with this. I have no idea why there's so many trees here. Like, I don't know. We'll see how the fences work out and whatnot. Let's go ahead and I just gotta remember how to do all this stuff. Like, I believe it's in, yep, park fences. I believe we were doing the one side open, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is what we were using here. I'm going to try to be a little bit faster at this, but I have to remember the controls as well, so... I think that's alright. It's not too bad. Like I said, I just gotta remember how all this shit is done. Come on. That looks alright there. I don't know. I want your guys' opinion on something. Should we start a new park in Planet Coaster? I do not actually know that one. Are we should or not? I mean, that park was kind of, It was kind of awful, to be honest, but no, I kind of want another shot at making those parks again. We might do something a little bit differently. Might try a different environment. That looks decent. It's not the best, I can tell you that, but it will work with what we needed to do. I know this does take forever, though. Something that I wish, like, you could do something different with this. Like, different placing, like a humongous fence or something like that. I don't know, that'd just be really nice to have. Oh, get out of here. Like, come on. Over there. Gotta get rid of that so I can see if it looks nice. Not the best, but I made sure there's nothing really showing there. We're gonna try here to make this look halfway decent. You know, this is a really old game. In fact, they don't even do any updates to this anymore. Like, it's that old. Um, like, I believe the last update they did was 2018. Which was just, I believe, I don't know, it was a few months ago, I think. I don't know, they recently released the, like, some different park lights, and I believe they released, what is it, the Hydro Coaster, or something like that. I don't know what exactly those are called. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. If you guys have this game or know anything about this game, I believe it's, those coasters that have the little platform that like tip like this, um, and then hold you for a few seconds and then drop you. Something like that. They released that, and I believe a couple of new light features that I've never been able to find. So, if they do exist, and it's somewhere located differently, because I've never been able to find that shit. Like, I've already seen, the same type of lights. I am wondering if they're ever going to make a No Limits 3. Because, in my opinion, I think, that would be really nice, because this game is, like, I believe this game is like 5 or 6 years old, maybe even older, I don't know. Um, but that would definitely be cool. I would be interested in seeing how that works out. Because there's not very many games in that department that are any good. Like I know there's like Planet Coaster, but No Limits 2 pretty much revolutionized this simulator for coasters, I think. At least in my opinion. Actually, there was another game that came on the PS2 that was, I don't know what that game was called exactly. I honestly could not remember what that coaster game was called. Like, you could build your own coasters, run your own park, and whatnot. Um, it was sort of like the same as, like, Planet Coaster, but it was a little bit different. Of course, that was years ago on a PS2 version, so but it was pretty cool at the time that it came. Um, I'm sure that was something that was revolutionized. This whole simulation for coasters and whatnot, but I think this was the first game that came out on PC that was very nice. Hello, Max. How's it going? Go ahead and fix this a little bit. I want to make like go around this tree a little bit. That looks nice. I think it's connected pretty well. And yes, if you're joining, I know this does not look like American Truck Simulator. It is No Limits 2. I finished my load on American Truck Simulator, and there's like a 15-minute stream, and I was not going to do a 15-minute stream, so decided to switch to something else. And I never got to finish this, so what am I doing? I'm becoming a noob at this game. I really am. I have not played this game in so long, or done any editing whatsoever when it comes to coasters or scenery or anything like that. God, I wish this was more simpler. This can be really frustrating. Well, it looks okay. It's not too bad. Nice and easy here. God, this is the most frustrating thing in this game. I'm gonna mess that up. Sorry if the stream is like a little laggy. I am dropping some frames. My frame percentage is like 5% right now. I have no idea what's going on with my internet right now. It's beyond me, but hopefully I can figure out what's going on with that. It's never this bad. The internet should be able to easily handle that speeds, but oh, wrong way. What am I doing? Yeah, Not too bad. I think we're gonna finish these last couple of fences here, and I think I'm gonna be wrapping things up here because I'm exhausted right now, guys, and my stream's not doing very well right now, anyway. So, like I said, I have no idea what the cause of that is. Hope I can figure that out. This is gonna be our last fence of the night, guys. Like I said, I know. And also sorry about that weird transition or something like that on my screens and whatnot. I'm actually trying to get used to my controls right now. like, like I recently changed my hotkeys and everything for my streams. And I'm just trying to learn them. I changed them, I believe, right before I lost internet, so I just had to get used to it again. I remember all my controls, so that's why it was messing up a little bit. Alright, guys, so this is our last fence here. Let me go ahead and get my end stream up here. Like I said, thanks for joining in, guys. Like I said, I know this is early stream. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, though. Hopefully, I can get back on my schedule that is posted on my offline screen and whatnot, which is 3 p.m. For YouTube and about 5 or 6 for Twitch. Hopefully, I can get some streams in over there. There's actually supposed to be a patrol tomorrow, so I might patrol for After Hours RP or stream, Sunday night or whatnot because there's a scouted patrol or whatnot. But like I said, thanks for joining in, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.